12-foot Burmese python. We know doing it like this. Smoke to perfection. Look at that color. Look at that color. And we can smoke anything around here. Here we go. We about to season it now. We got some of that all-purpose smoke royal, the MVP. Whole lot of flavor. AC barbecue. We about to go in heavy with it. We already done smoked it. Now we about to deep fry it. Deep fried snake. Smoke, seasoned to perfection, and baptized in that grease. We can get this down south right here. 12-foot Burmese python. We know doing it like this. Smoke to perfection. Look at that color. Look at that color. And we can smoke anything around here. Here we go. We about to season it now. We got some of that all-purpose smoke royal, the MVP. Whole lot of flavor. AC barbecue. We about to go in heavy with it. We already done smoked it. Now we about to deep fry it.
Shalom. This is Brother Yair Branino. As you've seen those videos, horrible. We're gonna get into it. Before I get started, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors, apostles, elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. You saw in the first video, Jake and Eve just wilding out. Have no self-control. They're just beasts. That's how our people have become. They're beasts. They're animals out here. Wilding out on that car, just dropping it. You know, horrible. And at any of it, you see Esau sitting over there on the steps, and he just turns his head and is like, "What? You the damn devil knows y'all are out of order. Have no home training. You have no training from the scriptures. That's the problem. And whatever supposed home training you had, you didn't get anything. You don't remember anything. This is why the scriptures are needed. To teach you how to be in order. Teach you how to be a people instead of being beasts in the field. Then you saw that second video, Jake is cooking up a Burmese python. Scriptures tell you we're not supposed to eat unclean animals. You're not supposed to eat an animal that is a predator. Snakes are predators. Especially a python. Like, my goodness. Disgusting on that barbecue grill. He smoked it. Then he put some seasoning on it. You gonna have to put seasoning on it to make that thing taste like something, but it's still disgusting. You had to put seasoning on it to bring out flavor. And then he deep fries it. Thinking he's doing something. Thinking he's one of these famous chefs out here. Horrible, man. Horrible. But that's what our people have become. They become disgusting beasts eating unclean animals. Couldn't just cook up a deer, huh? Couldn't just cook up some flounder or some whiting or some salmon or some beef. The things we're supposed to eat had to be a snake. That's Jake for you, though. Horrible. I got a scripture I want to go into. This is Zechariah, the 13th chapter, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. So the scriptures are telling you this is going in and talking about the 2/3. It says that 2 parts shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. 2/3 is going to die. As you see, they got to go. 2/3 got to go. They don't know how to conduct themselves. They don't know how to do the things pleasing to Yahweh Shem Yahshai. They just know how to, praise themselves, give themselves glory, do whatever they want to do. They got that YOLO spirit, Slakia, that YOLO spirit out here. That do as thy wilt spirit. That's all they know how to do. But you tell them do the pleasing things, they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to do it. They're wise to do evil, but to do good, they don't know how to do it. Despicable, man. Our people are gone. That's the 2/3 though. The Bible told us that in these latter days, the majority of the people on this planet are going to be wicked. Especially Israelites. Look at them. Look what they do. You can see it. Another scripture I want to go to. Let me get that right quick. This is 2nd Ezra 8:50. And it reads, For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. These people are prideful. You see that first video, what they're doing? Dancing, jumping on cars, trucks, just wilding out. Hundreds of people out there just wilding out. Not a care in the world, not knowing that this damn devil is about to come down on you with great wrath, knowing he has a short time, and about to put you through that grinder, as Eldam Natzak says, that meat grinder, about to grind you to powder, about to throw you in FEMA camps, about to starve you, forced starvation, about to just gun you down and do all manner of wickedness, about to got the guillotines ready to chop your heads off. Like, this man about to do great wrath upon you, and look at the foolishness you're doing. You have no care in the world. Wilding out. And I think it said out Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. The second video, Jake cooking up a python to eat. Wicked ass. These are the ones that's not going to listen to the words of Yahweh Shem Yahshai when the men are out bringing the words out in the highways and hedges, when they're doing sit-down lessons and putting them out on YouTube. They're not going to listen. They're not going to listen. They're going to keep doing what they want to do. This is, let me get another scripture. This is Proverbs, the 14th chapter, verse 9. Fools make a mock at sin, but among the righteous there is favor. They make a mock of sin. They're doing got women out there wearing barely nothing, little short shorts, seeing all their booties and everything. Just dancing, twerking, cutting splits on a car. Whose car is that, first of all? Like, dang. Oh my goodness. Putting dents on that person's car, whoever cars that is. How you gonna explain it to your insurance company? Get that fixed. Jake cooking up a barbecuing a snake. They make mock of sin. No, you're not supposed to eat that garbage. That's an abomination. The scriptures tell us in Leviticus, 11th chapter, the things we're supposed to eat and things we're not supposed to eat. We're not supposed to eat no snake. Horrible, man. Horrible. Ecclesiastes chapter 10, verse 6. Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in a low place. That's folly, what you saw in both those videos. And we're the rich, the Israelites. But as you see, we're sitting in a low stature. We're at the bottom of the totem pole. Verse 7 tells you, I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. That's going into Esau, Edom, and other nations. They're the servants. And they're sitting on a horse. A horse in the scriptures, Slocky. Horse in the scripture represents power. That's why when you saw in slavery, slave movies and whatnot, they made in the TV shows, you never saw. I can't say you never saw. You rarely saw a slave on a horse, and if they were on one, they had to get permission to get on one. Who was on a horse? Esau was. The master of the house and his we call them they were the I can't remember what we call them. They were like his henchmen and whatnot, but they had official name. They were the taskmasters, I would say. They've got to ride horses. But you rarely saw a slave ride on a horse. But in the scriptures, horses, it represents power. And it goes on to say, and princes walking as servants upon the earth. Because we're princes. Our name, Yasharallah, means Prince of Power. Or Prince of God. Tell Jake that though. They're not gonna get that. They never think that we're princes or kings on this planet. We're supposed to be in a lower. They think in a lower vibration. This is why they do the foolishness that they do, like in those two videos you just saw. Dancing out here, and shit's about to get real. Just partying. Eating abominations. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how you fare in the times coming. Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. They have none understanding. They are wise, do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. See? Israelites have no knowledge. The 2/3 of the Israelites have no knowledge. The 1/3 are trying to do what's right in Yahweh Shai. And I pray I'm one of them. And other brothers and sisters are a part of that number. That's hearkening back to Yahweh Shai and listening and trying to act accordingly. Do things that pleases him. Do the things that he asks us to do in the scriptures. For my people are foolish, they have not known me. And they don't know Yahweh Shai. They know God and Jesus. They know those names. They don't know the true names of heaven and earth, Yahweh being the Father and Yahweh Shai being the Son. They don't know those names. They don't know what to do to please them. Scripture said they're sottish children, and they have none understanding. They know how to do evil out here. They're great at that. But to try to do anything good, they don't know how to do it. It's foreign to them. It's foreign. But that's Jake and Eve. That's of the 2/3. They know how to smoke cigarettes. They know how to drink liquor. You know, they know how to smoke weed. They can tell you about these different drugs out here. They might have been doing some of them. Different pills. You know, knowing how to knowing all about, you know, these different sporting events and everything, knowing about football, basketball, baseball, soccer, knowing how to, you know, throw the dice and play cards, and they know how to do everything that's outside the realm of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. They know how to do that. You can ask them the folly of the world, they can tell you forward and back. But you ask them anything about the Bible, is a blank stare, just blinking. But this is what this society has taught them. This is what Esau Edom society has taught them. They taught them foolishness. That's it. They taught them foolishness. They taught them how to cook up a snake. Taught them how to twerk. Taught them how to do all that. Isaiah 66, verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Talking about when Yahushua comes with the chariots. It says what? He's coming to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Those chariots are going to be shooting out laser beams. Going to be tearing things up, burning things down. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. It says there are going to be many that's going to catch it when Yahushua comes back. Fire coming out the chairs, lasers shooting things, burning things up. A lot of people are going to die. A lot. The streets going to be riddled with bodies, burned up, just strewn about. Verse 17, it says, they that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the gardens behind one tree in the midst, eating swine's flesh and the abomination and the mouse. So eating pork, eating any of the abominations that's mentioned in Leviticus 11th chapter. And it goes on to mention the mouse is one of them. You're not supposed to eat the coney. You're not supposed to eat that either. You know, pelican, swan, owls, hawks, ravens, snails. Tells you the things you're not supposed to eat. Snakes, you're not supposed to eat that either. They're abominations. It continues to say, what? Shall be consumed together, saith the Lord. Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So if you're eating those things, Yahushua comes back, we're going to be destroyed. If you continue to eat these nasty things, you're not going to make it. Because we're not even supposed to touch them. But here goes Jake, spritzing on, I guess that was water. Spritzing on a little water, smoke it up, putting on the rub, then dipping it in grease to try to make that snake edible. Can't make this up. This is why when we do lessons, sometimes we try to have some video or some pictures to paint the picture, to show you. Because if we didn't, people would think that we're making things up. No, person wouldn't be doing that, blah, blah, blah. Yes, they would. Yes, they would. So we try to show you. That's it. I pray that was edifying. Jake is finished. 2/3 are going to die. Here in Babylon, America, and other parts of the world, they're going to die. Because they just don't want to do right. As you see in the videos, it's plain as day. So I hope that was edifying to the flock. I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors, Paul sells a great millstone. Shalom to a hopeful elect. Till next time.